I'm Piyush Sharma, 15CS276, and today I'm going to show you a program based on Java IO, input and output. So I'm going to do the fourth question. Create a Java program to do the following operations. Write the following content into a file. First.txt, we have to write this content into a file. Then create another file named second.txt, contains the following content. This content, and then now merge the content of above two files and put the same into final.txt. Okay, so here's the program. Here I've made a class called merge. So because I'm about to merge two files, so I've taken a string data variable, say data, and first I'm creating a new file. When we use file writer is equal to new file writer, and we give the location, the file is created by itself, so we don't have to go and create a file. So here I'm creating a file called first.txt, and similarly I'm creating a file called second.txt. Now I have to put the data first in the second file into the third file. So I'm going to write in the first file first. So I'm writing using the object of the buffer reader. I'm going to write inside the first file, which is first.txt. So I'm writing a stream is a communication channel that a program has with the outside world. It is used to transfer the data items in succession. And using the object of the buffer writer for the file 2, I'm writing an input-output IO stream represents an input source or an output destination. A stream can represent many different kinds of sources. Okay, so first I have to close the file. So I'm closing bw.close, buffer writer close for the first file, and then buffer writer close for the second file, and then I'm closing the file itself. Now my main job is to read the data from the first and second file, and then merge it into the third file. So after closing all the files, I'm going to read from the first file. So file reader fr, new file reader, I'm reading for the first txt, buffer reader br, using the buffer reader object, while, here I'm using a while loop for reading the lines. So the data which is being read is being stored inside the data. As you can see here, data is equal to br.readline should not be equal to null, and then bw2.write data. So I'm going to write the data inside bw2, which is the buffered writer's object for the file, for the final file. Similarly, I'm going to read the file. I'm going to read the data from the file second.txt, and write it inside the final file, and then here you can see I'm closing it. So let me run it. Run as Java application. Okay, so I'll check it now. This is the first file. As you can see here, the information we gave to the first file is here. Now about the second file. Yeah, so the data we have given for the second file is also here. Now for the final file, the third file, where we are going to merge the first and the second file's data. See, a stream is a communication channel that is a program has with the outside world. Everything is here. So yeah, this is how you merge a file. Now I'll take another case. If here in the final file, if I give comma dot true, and I'm going to run the file, then you can see what will happen now. Now the same data has been copied twice. By giving true, we are telling the file to not to delete the previous information, so it will keep the previous data as well as the new data which is getting read by the file. So we don't necessarily need true here, so we'll just remove it off. Yeah, that's how you merge two files in Java using IO.